Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today is day 6 of our KAPS calculations. We have covered 5 chapters before, and today we are at chapter 6. But the thing is, chapter 6 and chapter 7 both will go sideways. We will take 2 days and we will cover 2 major topics from both of the chapters. Questions are almost same. So we will be seeing both of the chapters, chapter 6 and chapter 7 today. First of all, there are some simple questions in these chapters. They require old topics that we have already covered, like percentage weighing error and some weight by weight, weight by volume percentage things, and some cross multiplications. Then two major topics in this chapter is, the first one is dilution factor. Sorry, my bad. Not the dilution factor. Dilution factor is a small formula, not so important, but we will see it. First important thing is stock or concentrated solution formulas when we make its dilutions. For example, we have 100 mg in 100 ml solution. If we take 10 ml out of it and dilute it into 50 ml, again, we will take 10 ml out of that and dilute it further. That kind of formula. It's very easy, very simple, simpler than percentage weight by volume thing. And the second major topic we will cover tomorrow, not today, is the alligation method. It's also very simple. I would say simpler than percentage weight by volume questions. So we'll see the simple questions, a few simple questions I'll show you. Take a look. Express a 1:50 solution. We know what this 1:150 is. 1 gram in 50 ml. Solution of calcium hydroxide in terms of milligram per milliliter and percentage weight by volume. It's very simple. It's based on old ideas of almost first or second session. It's very simple. You just need to understand the question and you will find the answer using our old technique. So these kind of questions are here. A lot of questions are there in the start of the chapter. You do it yourself. I don't think I need to intervene in this. Next, we will talk about the dilution factor. There are only 2 questions I have seen in chapter 6 and 7. Just to avoid any confusion, I'll take you through these. And then we will move forward to our main topic today, that is stock and concentrated solution formula, and we will practice it live. For dilution factor. Previously, when reading the manipulation thing, when we were manipulating the formulas, we have already studied the multiplication factor of the formulas that goes with final concentration divided by unit concentration. There it was unit concentration. I have these terminologies are my own, final concentration and original concentration. So doesn't matter if you can make your own ideas of these terminologies, it will do equally good. So it is related to that formula of manipulations. Multiplication factor is equal to final. If anybody remember, I have told you that final goes on the top. Same thing works here. And down here is the original concentration. I have replaced unit concentrations with original concentration because we were not be given the full list, but a simple concentration. Then we will have answer, and simply we will divide answer by 1 divided by answer to get the factor. Just picture this in your mind, this formula, and you are going to be doing 1 divided by answer in the second step. Now let's go to the question. This is the question. Okay, one more thing I wanted to show you. You can write this formula down on your notebook. That what is going to be the question type? The very specifically, you can find this word in the question. What factor to dilute? What factor to dilute? How? Let's see in this question. By what factor? This is the word. And later you will read be diluted to or diluted to. These words will be there if you need to solve this question in this way. What factor and diluted to. These are the keywords. It will show you. I'm sorry. Everyone, please mute yourself.
Sir, there is no into.
Okay, these are the words what factor and diluted to. You will know that this is a formula that you need to use. Here, let's read the question. By what factor must a 1 ml ampule, this is the volume of nebulizer solution of salbutamol, it actually contains 5 milligram per ml to be diluted. This is the final concentration to produce. This is going to be the final concentration 2 mg per ml. Simply by using a formula of multiplication factor, this is the final concentration. Write it down here, 2 divided by what is our original concentration. That's why I have not taken the unit concentration here, but you can make your own word. This 5 mg per ml concentration goes here, and this comes our result on the calculator. Now we need to divide this 0.4 by 1. If you do it this way, this is going to be difficult because I can do this because I know the 0.4 is equal to 1 ratio 0.25, but to make it easier, as I have shown you that we will do 1 divided by answer. So this is the answer of 0.4. 0.4 is our answer. Now we will do 1 divided by 0.4 is equal to 1 divided by 0.4, 2.5. Now, whatever the answer is, you are going to write it like this. The answer is 2.5. And now you will write 1 ratio 2.5. Just like written here. This is easier way. You do 1 divided by answer. It will give you whatever digit here. You put it like 1 ratio 2.5. This is not important. But maybe they'll ask you this question in KAPS. Not so important. In my opinion, it's a third priority. We will do it once again in chapter 7. Same question. Questions are almost parallel in chapter 6 and 7. What is here? By what factor? Same. By what factor? Must a 10 ml aliquot of, what is aliquot? Aliquot is a sample taken out of a bigger solution, but this doesn't matter. We are not concerned about this. By what factor must a 10 ml of salicylic acid paint 10%? This is the concentration in flexible compound to be diluted to be diluted to. This is again the keyword, produce a final concentration of 4%. Now we have final concentration and the original concentration. Simply put these two things, identify it, what factor diluted to, and put this concentration in the formula. This comes the final concentration and the original concentration. This will give you the answer 0.4. Somehow you have seen the formula written here on the screen, but wordings are different. You can make your own words about this. This is our own making, not a tutorial thing. Again, they have done it in a different way, but we will do 1 divided by 0.4. 1 divided by 0.4 is equal to 2.5. Now we will write it like 1 ratio 2.5. This 1 is going to be the same every time in this step. 1 ratio, whatever the answer is. I hope this is clear. This is not important. If you want to just do practice, just practice this question a couple of times and you'll get it. Now we will move to our main topic.
Sir, it's written in percentage. sometimes it's written in ml, sometimes in grams, also in
Yeah,
percentage. So we don't have to
just
change it all the time in grams, right?
no, we don't have to
There
change
is
it.
no
And in the
condition.
questions, I'll tell you, in the questions, this concentration is going to be same. If the one concentration is 10% weight by volume, other will most probably be in same units. So we don't
Okay, it
need
will
to.
not happen that one in other unit and the other one will be like in weight. What if
It
10% is
it won't
weight by
happen.
volume and 4%? It won't happen. Okay, so
I think it
it's
won't
okay.
happen. And the thing is,
Then
why
it
we
will
are
be
not
easy.
changing it? Okay, good question. Why we are not changing it? Because we are requiring the answer in some sort of relation as well. This is kind of a percentage thing, that this is going to be the constant, whatever the going to be the concentration are. If we
The units are same. Both the units are same. We don't need to change it, right? You're saying this.
yes.
If the final and original
And
units
this
are
is
same,
also
we
a
don't.
ratio. This is also a ratio, 1:2.5. This can be 10 ml solution, 100 ml solution, or 1000 ml solution. Doesn't matter. This is a
Okay.
ratio as well in the answer.
Okay.
Okay, now let's move on to our main topic and interesting one. And this is going to be in your KAPS exam. And this is easy. And after today's session, you will have a few marks in your KAPS exam for sure. Let's see what is our dilution questions formula. What is happening here? Let's see the basic concept of this. We have a solution. Whatever the concentration is, for example, it is 100 mg per 100 ml. We will take 10 ml out of this and we will put it 10 ml here. This is 10 ml and we dilute it to 1000 ml, let's say. Then again, we take 10 ml out of it, or whatever number you can think of, and again add it, and we again dilute it. What is going to be the concentration? This is going to be the question. Now, this is series of dilution to be made, or maybe it is restricted to a single dilution, and they will ask you to find the answer for resulting concentration. Let me elaborate it further. This is a simple formula. This part, first one, 250 milligrams per 100 ml is the concentrated or stock solution. What is a stock solution? We store stock solution, concentrated form of it in pharmacies. Whenever we have to make a solution, we take small portion out of it and make a dilution. This is a major concept. What we can think of when using stock or concentrated solutions. They will always be more concentrated than this resulting concentration because we are making dilution out of this. First of all, the stock solution comes here with the concentration here, like 250 mg in 100 ml. This is a concentration. 250 mg in 100 ml. We will multiply it by the dilution. For example, we have taken 1 ml out of this and we have diluted with 5 ml. This is the dilution, and this cannot be, this can be single, and this cannot be single if we are making multiple dilutions. Again, multiply it and add the other dilution up and down. Then you add is equal to, then you write the resulting concentration. The resulting concentration of the solution, for example, is 0.5 milligram in 1 ml. This is the resulting solution. We will see how we use this in practice. And one thing we make sure about is the units. I have told you in the first line of our first session that we should be focusing on the units: milligram, ml. And in this formula, in order for this to work, the units should be same across the formula. If you are using mgs here, you should be using mgs here or anywhere else. If you are using milliliter here, use milliliter. Do not use liter. And units are where examiner confuses us. When we are strong enough with the units, this is not a difficult question. You will find yourself troubling with the answer, and you will find out that, okay, one unit is different. So we are going to keep the units same, or in another scenario, if one value is given in milligram and other one is in gram, just convert it into a uniform unit. Either convert gram into milligram or convert all of the milligrams into grams. Now, I want you to write down this formula on your notebook, just for the sake of knowing that this is stock solution, this is dilution part, and this is the resulting solution concentration part. I will give you 1 minute here. Write it down because we are going deep into this formula now.
Sir, it's given 1 ml upon 5 ml. Why both are in ml? It should be 1 gram and 5 ml.
Yes, because we are taking 1 ml out of this solution and we are diluting it again with 5
ml. It will always be in ml, both.
No, not always, because we will be also dealing with the powders. It will be in grams. Just about the thing with the units is that just keep them same in milliliter. This is not important to write the ml here. You can go without this. But you should know that units should be same. For example, if all others are in milli, this should also be in milli. 1 and 5 should also be in milli. Milli something, milligram or milliliter. Write it down. Just we will go baby steps on this. Okay, I think everybody's done. We are moving forward. We are moving forward with practice now. This question. Is this readable to all of you?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Okay, good. Let's translate it on our screen. Just give me a minute. Let's see. How many milligrams of terbutaline sulfate would be required to prepare 100 ml of a solution? Now this, they have not given us how many, exactly how many milligrams. So what we will write, we'll write X here and write the unit with it. Milligram would be required to prepare 100 ml of solution. 100 ml goes here. This is concentration they have given us. That how many milligrams of terbutaline sulfate in 100 ml, such that now they are making a dilution such that when 1 ml is diluted to 5 ml, multiplied, this is dilution. 1 ml is diluted to 5 ml. If they have given this 5 ml in liters, we will convert it into milliliters because we are dealing all around in milliliter. The final concentration of 500 mcg of terbutaline would be produced. A final concentration of 500 mcg of terbutaline sulfate would be produced is equal to, and now they have given us 500 mcg microgram. Can anybody tell me how much it will be in milligrams?
0.5.
0.5, yes. Now they have not given us, they can give us something like here, like 500 mcg in 10 ml. Then we will write 10 here. But now they have just written per ml, right? So this per ml means 1 ml here. If they tell us just like the first line, how many milligram of terbutylene sulfate in 100 ml? We have written 100 ml. They have not given anything. They are just saying per ml. We are writing 1 here for now. Now what we will do, we will rearrange this equation like this. X is equal to, this goes up, this goes up, this goes down. 0.5 of this here multiplied by 5, this one multiplied by 100 divided by 1 is already here, 1, and this one will come down multiplied by 1. It's essentially is equal to 1. So when we will calculate just like here in the book, x mg divided by 100 mg, 1 ml, 5 ml, and the answer is going to be, we do not need to calculate, the answer is 250 mg. In the formula, when I have shown you in my PowerPoint, I have not shown you any X here. X can be this concentration of stock solution, that how many mg's per 100 ml, or X can be this resulting concentration. Then in that case, they will give you this stock solution concentration. Just one is going to be missing here. Either this one, the concentration of stock solution, or the concentration of resulting solution. So whatever they miss, we just fill the formula, just like we have learned, and then we can calculate X. Everybody understand this? How to fill up the formula?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's move on to the practice. And I want you to write this kind of formula for all the equations I show you. We are going to practice, and where we will stuck, we'll see. Okay, write down formula for this equation. Those who have done it can raise your hands. Others can take your time. Questions are also welcome.
Sir, they have written 1 in 8 means 1 in 8 parts. They haven't mentioned any unit.
Good question. Even if they tell us this kind of thing, that 1 in 8, or they will tell us 5 ml in 10 ml, you write it the same way.
Okay.
There are 17 participants. Come on, I need 17 hands raised. And for those who are not writing for some
Sir,
reason,
I'm done, but
yes.
Yes, sir.
I am done, but I can't raise my hand over here.
Okay.
I'm done,
Fine.
sir, as well.
Sir, I have also done.
Okay, I want everyone to write this down. This is
I'm
very
also-
important.
Sir,
For
the
those of
answer is
you,
4.
well, the answer, I'm not concerned about the answer. Let's say we are going
So
to
we
fill
just
up,
have
fill
to
up the
put the
formula.
values and not
Yes,
calculate it.
yes, don't
Okay, okay.
calculate. We will
Okay, it's
calculate
done,
later.
it's done.
It's easy. Just put the values in the formula. This is the main thing. And this is very
Yes, sir.
easy. See how easy it is. It's easier than the percentage weight by weight calculation formula.
Yes, sir.
17 participants are not active. Well, you guys all should be, but if somebody have any problem doing it, it's okay. Rest of you should be doing. Okay, let's check it out. This is the thing you have written on your registers.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
Perfect, perfect.
Alhamdulillah.
See how easy it is? We just need to
Yes, sir.
identify the question that they are talking about a sum solution, and then they are making a dilution, and then they are asking about the resulting solution. Very straightforward questions and very straightforward answer.
So
Okay,
it is same as previous you have done in the
Yes,
previous
yes, yeah.
question.
Now we'll see. Next question is also coming. Thank you, everyone. Please raise down your hands. We are going to next question. Now the next question is this. Units, everybody, keep track of units. Having trouble?
Just trying to solve.
Okay, this is a bit different.
I think
Final,
it's the game of the units.
final volume would be 50 liters.
लीटर को
That's
ml
gonna
में
come
करना
in
होगा
center.
लीटर को ml में करना होगा 50 liters
Just
That's
do it.
obvious, but
You do it once, and when you're stuck, okay, just take 1 more minute, and then I'll show you what's happening here.
1000.
Okay, let's see. Just one hand raised because others are stuck. Let's go to the solution. They are talking about how many milligrams of salbutamol, mean X is here, milligrams is, they have given us the unit, would be required to prepare 10 ml. So this is going to be our stock solution of a solution, which is such that when it is, take a look, it is, they're talking about this 10 ml. It is diluted to a final volume of 50 liters. So 50 liter convert 50 liters to milliliter because we are talking all around in milliliters. The final concentration of 0.2 mcg, again, convert mcg to mg of salbutamol would be produced.
सर ये लास्ट वाला 1000 ml क्या
How many milliliters would be required to prepare 10 ml? Final concentration
So
of
1
0.1
ml
mcg.
of the last one.
0.2 mcg per ml would be produced. हाँ जी, ये यहाँ पर
Yes, sir. It will be equivalent to 0.2
Sir,
mg per 1000 ml.
सर
It is true.
0.0002 वो आ रहा था मिलीग्राम ना, तो उसको हमने 1 ml से वो कर दिया, जैसे 3 पॉइंट्स उसके जो है ना आगे कर दिए और नीचे 1000 कर दिया उसके ml को,
सर वो 2 into
जैसे
10
आपने
की
बताया
पावर
था
-4
पार्शियल
हो
अगर
जाएगा
वॉल्यूम का।
हम
मिलीग्राम
पॉइंट आगे ना करते तो भी तो सही रहता क्या नहीं रहता
ये बिल्कुल सही कह रहे हैं
अगर
जो
ये
लोग कह रहे हैं ना कि फाइनल कंसंट्रेशन इज गोइंग टू बी 0.2 mcg per ml. I have copied it from the book, but I think this should be 1
Sir,
ml here.
it would be, sir, it is 0.2 mg in 1000 ml. If it is 0.2 mcg in per ml, then it would be
Oh yes,
0.2
sorry.
mg in 1000 ml.
It's
It's
brilliant, actually,
MCG, right?
brilliant. So
So
they see where
0.2
we should be keeping an eye on the units. We have converted mcg, this is a whole thing, man, 0.2 mcg per ml. So it's brilliant. Who have Bia, you can raise down your hand, please. Brilliant if you have done this in your first attempt. So tricky it is with the units only. Okay, don't worry, we are going to figure it out. Let's move on to the next question. This is easy one. Okay, good. Come on, guys. Be quick. This is easy.
Yeah, I'm done, I guess.
Yeah, this was
I'm
easy.
also done, but it is right or wrong. I don't know.
Okay, we will see. Doing it wrong is not gonna hurt for now. We will be doing practice, and days before KAPS, we should be perfect. Three,
Sir, I'm done also.
four hand raises, and 2 people, other 3, 4, 5 people are actively participating. Okay, I'm showing the answer now. The answer is this: how many xmg of digoxin? Okay, good, everyone. How many milligrams of digoxin? So we know this is in milligrams, would be required to prepare 10 grams of a powder. So 10 goes to 10,000 mcg, such that when it's diluted to 50 grams, it is diluted, means this same volume, 10,000 milligram diluted to 50 gram means 50,000 milligrams. And here we have 20 mcg. Here in the book, they have converted like 10 to power minus 3, but you can write 0.02. It's also okay. 0.02 mg divided by 100 mg. This was simple. One thing I want to show you here
So
is, yes,
how we could know that all unit will be milligram or gram?
this is our choice, own choice, because in the question, they are talking more about milligrams. Maybe you can convert it into gram, but if the answer is in milligram, you should be doing the calculation in milligram. There were four options going to be, right? A, B, C, D. You take a look at that.
We can do as
But they're
can do
asking
as
for
a-
milligrams, that how many milligrams? So we have to convert all the things in
Yeah, the
milligrams.
No,
answer would be,
I want answer in milligrams.
okay, I'll
If
discuss both scenarios
if
here. Just please give
if
me
we
just 1 minute.
calculate in gram and last
Yes,
we
yes, this is also possible, I'm telling you. If you see that most of the values here are in grams, you can do the calculation in gram and then in the end convert the answer into milligram. If they are requiring
things.
it in milligrams in all the 4 options, A, B, C, D.
Yeah.
Both of things are okay.
So
But
instead of
units should be
converting
same.
four,
Yes.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just keep it in the grams then, I guess.
Yes, you can keep it everything in gram, convert these 20 mcg also in gram, you can do it. And in the end, because I believe as they are asking how many milligram, the answer would be in milligrams as well. Then you can in the end convert
Obviously.
everything to milligram.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay, another thing. This can be X as well in the question, but the way you are filling the formula is going to be the same. Maybe they will give you 10 milligrams of digoxin would be required to prepare 10 gram, or maybe a different statement, but they will give you this X amount and they will ask you about this concentration of resulting solution. Same procedure will go there. One last, please be quick, time is running. Good. We are learning fast. 9 others. Well done. Let's take a look at the answer. Very simple. How many mgs in 50 grams converted such that 1 gram is diluted to 5 grams, again converted. And just like previous someone asked, we can also calculate in gram everything. And the resulting concentration is 10 milligram in 100 milligram. Just one thing to keep in mind, that all of the units should be in, all of these values should be in same units. That's it. Okay, I think everyone understands this. This was the main topic, one main topic, and the second one is allegation, just as difficult as this formula is. Allegation is also very simple and gives straightforward numbers. I want you to calculate this. If you are doing the calculation just like the previous formula and you come up with this kind of statement, just calculate it on your calculators. What is going to be the answer? And I want you to post the answer in chat.
1.
It will be 1.
Good. You tried it on calculator or with your own mind?
In the
With
brain.
my mind.
In the brain. Well done, everybody. If you do
You
it on
will
the
do the
calculator, you will
calculation.
have wrong answers. Some of you will have. Try doing it once. We have 1 minute for this. Try doing it on the calculator.
R1.
It's just the game of zeros.
Okay, this is it. This is the game of zeros. Yes, I know. But do it on a calculator. I want to show you something.
Sir,
Sometimes
one on calculator as well.
one on
Yes,
calculator. as well.
कैलकुलेटर पे भी 1 आ रहा है.
One on
Okay.
calculator as
Sometime
well.
sometime what happens when you start this type of calculation on the calculator, you write 1000 multiply by 10 multiply by 10 multiply by 10, write divided by 100 multiply by 1000 multiply by 1000. It will give you wrong answer. Some calculators will give you wrong answer. So your eyes should be open that what is going to be the answer. It's very good of you that you have detected